But, my dude, what are you supposed to be? Some sort of, like, platform? Are you just a stage, or are you just an embodiment of, like, a nerd? We're just gonna go ahead and put you out of your misery. Oh! Oh, I see, okay. You become very mad if I hit your hat. I suppose that's fair. You know, I called you a nerd and I knocked your hat off. So... sorry, but not sorry. In the year 20x8 AD, the first annual robot tournament was held. With 8 of the world's most powerful robots. But Mr. X, the sponsor of the tournament, took control of the robots and began to take over the world. Mr. X, why? It's time to tell you the truth. I've been manipulating that fool Dr. Wily from the beginning. But now I no longer need Dr. Wily's help. Come and face my power, Mega Man. We'll stop you. Follow me, Rush. Greetings and salutations, everyone! I'm Alms from Persia, and you can call me Alms. I'm a part-time content creator. I play games, I sing, I do voices, I make noises. I'm just a weird horse on the internet. And it is time, once again, to jump back into the pixelated platform past and finish our run of the NES Mega Man games with Mega Man 6, or as it is known in Japan, Rockman 6, the greatest battle in history. Now, like before... Yes, thank you, Mega Man. Thank you for the tutorial, yes. Well, we're just gonna go into the next screen. Okay, anyway. Enjoy the menu music, okay. But yes. Yes, in Japan, this was known as Rockman 6, the greatest battle in history. Like before, this game was developed by Capcom, and it was published by Capcom for its Japan release, and published by Nintendo for its North American release, circa 1993 and 1994, respectively. As I have mentioned before, this is the last one in the original Mega Man series. It was at this point that the NES system was petering out and being replaced by the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, or SNES. In fact, this game was being developed at the same time that the team was working on the series spin-off for the SNES, the Mega Man X series. And it's by this point that the Mega Man series is seen as more or less predictable. Fans of the series would call it a rock of reliable NES fun, and the detractors would call it redundant, some even going as far as to say that it is the cheesiest of the NES titles. And, judging by some of the Robot Masters we saw in that opening, and you can see right here, I think it might even be considered a little problematic for today. It was a different time, though. It was a different time, and that's something we'll likely need to keep in mind. Still, at the time, it's got its recognition. It is at least in the top 100 of IGN's best NES games, and considering that the NES system had a bit more than 700 official game releases, that's at least the top 15%, give or take some points. Now, my experience with this title is much like the latter half of the series. It's very minimal. In fact, this might have been the one where I never fully completed it. I can't quite recall. I think at that point I experienced like some Mega Man burnout because I was playing the games back to back, but taking this now like once a month has made it more digestible. Oh, but after that, as I say every time, with this series, I am not looking at any weakness lists of this. I am going in completely blind, more or less. But enough of the preamble, here we go! So grab your blue bomber helmets and let's have some fun, and let's finish off strong. Now, like I said before, I have some slight memory of this, and I'm going, leaning off of my memories here. Something tells me before that I think Yamato Man here was supposed to be the last one because they're more or less apparently the hardest, or maybe it was Centaur Man. I can't quite tell for sure. Okay, so, this one here, Tomahawk Man, I think might be the first one, or at least I don't know, I'm feeling like I just want to get this one over with, and, like, just, you know, put it behind us. But anyway, sure, let's go ahead and start off with Tomahawk Man. Maybe this is the one we're supposed to start off with. Oh, we've got stats too. Tomahawk Man, Master Tomahawk. Okay, now give me just a moment to just reconfigure myself. We still have the blaster, as before. Got our slide. Okay, so looks like as well that we're going to be assembling beat as well, just like we did in Mega Man 5, but it's not Mega Man 5 we're spelling out, I guess just beat. So therefore, every stage may not necessarily have a secret that we need. In my research for this game is that... Oh, okay, definitely Western themed. Oh! Well, that's great. Thank you, game. Are we gonna get a similar experience like we did with 5? Because I'm not sure if I'm ready to like start crashing out again after like getting so many freaking lives and then ending up dying to terrain, really. But what was I saying? Was that? Oh, god damn it. Okay. Wow. Really starting off strong here, Alums. The great entertainment you're providing. You start saying things and you completely forget what you're doing, so. But this is definitely like a Western theme. Okay. Oh. I take more than one hit, okay. The music is pretty chilled out. Okay, so we've got more of the hatters, and we're not gonna make the same mistake twice before. We're not gonna make fun of the hatters. Where am I hitting? Okay, I'm hitting just above the spout here. Because apparently, you know, can't break the glass dome, we have to shoot the metallic part, which should be more durable, but apparently it's not. That's a serious design flaw there, Mr. X, or Dr. X. You really should, you know, I would figure after, like, using Wily for so long, he might have learned from his mistakes, but I suppose not. Huh, seems pretty sus. Of course, I'm pretty sure we all know what is likely to happen. Okay, I think I remember what I was trying to say now, is that this game does feature several stages that have, like, branching paths. Oh, hey man, how you doing? Okay. Sure. Well, I mean, in a normal situation, that might have been okay. And instead of a pass or fail, I guess I'll give you a C this time, man. Okay. So it's acceptable enough in just about any other situation. Ah, okay. So this is probably where one of the branching passes would be. Let me see. It doesn't look like, normal. Interesting. Okay, so we're not starting off with any of Rush's abilities right now. Guess we're gonna have to go find it. Huh. Right, keep that in mind. We might have to come back here because if any of the parts for beat are here, we'll have to come up and grab that ladder. I am kind of digging the tune here for this stage. Okay, so we would probably come down from that point. Ouchies! Thank you, motorcycle in the middle of the desert. You seem to me not be fitting the theme here, man. Okay, you're one of our... Yeah, you're the big batter. Yeah, you're like the big stomping guy of this game. Very well. Might as well just start jumping in. There we go. Hello. Secret plunger ceiling walk guy. Nice to know that you exist. Oh, okay. Another branching path. Huh. Let's go back down a moment here. It'll be kind of risky to get to that path, but I think we should be able to. Actually, that's a no. We cannot. We cannot get down that path. We have none of Rush's equipment, so we cannot get down there. Which is another thing. Oh, and there's a breakable brick, too. Okay. Wow, this is definitely an area we'll have to revisit, I'm sorry to say. Yes, hello? Okay, Little Skullman? Yes, it's very nice to see that you're so full of life even though that you are very much dead. I guess you're living your best afterlife. Okay, so here we go, Tomahawk Man. We'll take the first life, hopefully, to just learn what his pattern is, and force our way through. Tomahawk Man! Okay. Okay, so he fires feathers. He does have a tomahawk. Okay, so the idea is just to slide underneath all of his attacks. That's what we'll have to do. Maintain distance and then slide under his attacks. Seems a simple enough pattern. Or a simple enough concept of a plan. I mean. Ouch. Ouchies! Ouchies! Wow, wow. Wow, Alms, okay. How about you try following your own plan? Yeah, that's great, Alms. Thank you so much for pointing that out. I think I'll prayerfully consider doing that. I might have to take this a lot slower instead of trying to actually charge the beam and slide. For some reason, my brain is not comprehending the fingering position for all that. Ouch! Okay, so he can jump off the wall. Oh, that's not fair. You're cheating. You're cheating. I'm supposed to be winning. Stop that. Tomahawk Man. I say that. Stop now, or you're beat. Oh gosh. I don't know. I'm not gonna get myself canceled like this. Okay, so. Look, Tomahawk Man, just stop trying to get me canceled. Just help me out here. Ah. Great. Well then, I guess we'll just have to use force. I mean, what is this? I am not General Custard, okay? One last chance, at least. Ouch. My bad there. My bad there on the timing. Okay. Oh my god. Nope, nope, nope. Try facing the right direction, Alms. It's not fair, you're coming in a corner. God damn it! Damn it! Okay, so sense obviously is that there seems to be a lot of things that we'll need in order to complete, quote-unquote, Tomahawk Man. I think we're just gonna go ahead and try for a different level right now. So, not Tomahawk Man first. Got Wind, maybe? Master of Wind, Windman. Oh, so here's another fact that I discovered really so. Now, normally with the Mega Man series is that... Oh, Panda? Okay, thank you, Panda, I guess. But no. Now, normally with the Mega Man series is that at this point, it gained enough popularity that, you know, there were, like, design contests made for Robot Masters. Apparently, Mega Man 6 was the first one that actually extended the design contest outside of Japan. In fact, 2 of the Robot Masters for this game were actually designed by North American submissions. Windman is actually one of them as well. I can't remember which one is the other one. I'm sure it'll come to me as soon as I see the name, so... Okay, so you're indestructible, that's just great. Ouchies! Ouchies. Stop that. Would you stop trying to hit me? It's not fair. Oh, sure. Now you stand in place. Thanks. And stay in place. Okay, at the height of air, or just do that. Do not go to the height of the air. Ouch. Okay. Yep, so these are flipping platforms. Thank you. Nope. How very nice of the music to continue in my failure. Okay. At least this is the, checkpoint then. For some reason, I got like a lag on the jump. There we go. Oh, and great, there's an E-tank which I cannot get. Very well. Oh! There is a one-up for us to get. Away! Okay, down we go. Thank you. I'm not sure what, you know, I'm not sure what black launching pandas have to do with wind, but, you know, I guess they're here. Is that, since it's a kind of a contest here, is that I know part of one of the themes is that the theme for this designs were kind of like Olympics, like warriors from across the world. I'm not sure who Windman is supposed to be, but just because of the introduction of pandas, maybe China? I honestly don't know. Yeah, your bear is that you're unbearable, really. So bear. I can barely stand these bears. And another place that would have been great for having Rush Coal. Oh well. Alright then, so let's do our best to figure out what Windman's pattern is with the 2 lives we have, 3 chances. Alright, Windman! We're about to blow you away! Okay, so you propel us in. You shoot wind blades, okay. Kind of in a cross pattern, okay. Dang, okay. I was in the wrong position for that. But Windman definitely seems much more easier to do with just the Buster. At least it's taking the damage a lot more effectively, and I'm able to get charge shots off better. It helps that he isn't invulnerable when he's trying to suck us in. When past Robot Masters says that when they've tried to do that, is that they've been invulnerable. Leaves him pretty open to us. Bye-bye, Windman. Sorry, but it seems that you're just full of hot air. Victory pose! Kinda cool. You get Windstorm. Oh, it even actually demonstrates it to us this time. So this is a ground trailing shot. Alright? Next! No. Oh god. No. Oh god. I can't believe we're doing this again. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. There's gotta be an easy way out of this, yes? Okay, just give me a moment. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'm not gonna force you all to see this again. Please excuse our technical difficulties. So hey, welcome back. Well, I mean, kind of you that are used to my videos, this is, I guess, this kind of scuff is my brand. But yes, we're now back out, and just to be entirely forthwith, I did pick up an extra life when going back through the Windman stage, because I couldn't find a way to skip myself out of it, so I just went back through it all. In any case, so, thinking next logically about what weaknesses would work. Wind probably would not work with Flame Man, because it would just feed it. Let's see. Plant Man... not really. Maybe... I don't know. Let's go back to Tomahawk Man now that... no. Not Tomahawk, not Tomahawk. No. Let's just get some variety, okay. So let's just go in, like, you know, a cross pattern, you know, like a plus sign. So, went with Windman, let's go down to... let's go to Nightman, see if that'll work. I may just be in trouble, I don't know. Capital of Science, Nightman, Master of Mace Ball. Oh, a Mace Ball. That's wonderful. That means it's gonna be a chain involved. It's gonna be harder for me to evade, I guess. So, Wind will not break those. I mean, I had to try. I had to try at least, just to be sure. I have a feeling that it's the Mace Ball that might be doing that. Oh. Hey! Hey! Okay, so they only open up if hit with a... okay, if they're just hit. I was hitting it earlier, it wasn't working. We've got falling spike traps, okay? And, okay, how's it gonna work? And it's... okay, I approached that a little too cautiously. That's my bad there. I was concerned about hitting the spikes, and yet I avoided the spikes to hit the spikes. Ha 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 ha. It's so hilarious. That was close. I'm gonna get down here. Ouch! Rush out of here. Good thing the spike that's on the drill machine there doesn't destroy us. Okay, thanks. Thanks, you know, Spike Trap, for now ceasing to function. we saw those before. Those were from 5, I believe, or I think they might have actually been in 4 as well. We've got little wheels. Looks like the Spiky Man, sorry, the Skull Man, really wants to be your friend. They wants to come in for a hug. Well, sorry, we're not in the hug mood today. Try again another day. Okay, I'm digging this one too. Now, I know that Shovel Knight came before, or Shovel Knight came much later after all this. Oh god, okay. Wow. I'm so glad for iframes, really. That would have been disastrous. But no. It's that the background is kind of reminding me of something that I had seen in Shovel Knight before. Even though Shovel Knight was like way longer after this. Of course, yes, Shovel Knight gets its inspiration from Mega Man. I know. Come on, give us something good, Mike. Okay, good. Let's see, that ups the grade. That ups the grade now because of how useful it was at this point. So, you get an A this time. I'm expecting storms. Thunderbolts. What? My dude, what are you supposed to be? Are you just like some sort of like platform? Are you just a stage, or are you just an embodiment of like a nerd? Well, in any case, I guess I'm gonna put you out of misery. Hello? Okay, there we go. We're just gonna go ahead and put you out of misery. Oh! Oh, I see, okay. You become very mad if I hit your hat. I suppose that's fair. You know, I called you a nerd and I knocked your hat off. So... I'm sorry, but not sorry? Okay. Got little alien crawlers? That doesn't fit with the idea of a knight. Oh, boink. Okay, these are boinky, boink, boinky, boinky. So we got boinky things. Boink, boink, ouch, boink, 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 ouch, 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 boinky, boinky, boink. Barky, barky, barky. What? Just call us Flubber. We're bouncing around everywhere. Okay, another secret path that is locked to us. Huh. Isn't this Nightman's quarters, though? Oh, nope, nope. Okay, so we have 2 lives. Let's just see if wind will be effective against him at all. I'm a little unsure. I doubt it will be. Alright, Nightman, show us what you have. So you can get hurt by night at least. You can get hurt by the wind at least. You seem to have a very simple pattern. Throw your mace ball. Come at us. Okay, you can jump towards us. That's just all well and good. I prefer that if you would just jump towards us. Okay, you have a shield. So you can only be vulnerable then once you're throwing your ball at us. Thank you. Your ball does have a limit, at least. That's not fair. We're never really able to jump over Robot Masters. It's very rarely that we were able to do that. Come on, come on, come on. We can do this, we can do this. Give us another opening. Come on. There we go. Whew! That was a close one. Alright, Nightman down! You have been... Well, I would say dethroned, but you're not a king. So, your honor has been removed. Chew! You get Night Sea. Night Crash, maybe? Yep, we shoot a mace wall. Alright, now choose the correct option this time on Hit Stage Select. Good horse, you know how to play a game. Huh. Why? That's interesting. Why does Windman have that Mega Man symbol, but not Nightman? Is that an indication of secrets, then? It could be possible, since we have not found anything that's a secret yet, or for, like, anything that's meant for, like, beat parts, I guess, or haven't even gotten any of, like, Rush's parts yet, either. Well, that's neither here nor there. So, we said we're gonna go on a, cross pattern. So now for Plant Man. Now, I think that the obvious weakness for Plant Man really would be Flame Man. For some reason, I'm getting a feeling that somewhere in my memory that Knight was good against Centaur. It kind of makes sense since, you know, they'd be considered as, like, enemies in a fantasy setting, I suppose. Very well. Ancient City, Centaur Man. Indeed, they are very much Centaur. So is this our water level? Alright, I guess this is our water level. We've got pelicans. Those weird alien crawlies from Nightman are actually subterranean enemies that they drop fish on us. Okay. Thank you, pelicans, but we're a robot, we don't eat fish. Those are bombs, okay. They're not pies, they're bombs. They're made in a bomb factory. Alright, down into the Voltaire we go! Got little piranha dudes. Wait, can I use the wind to get at him? Yes, I could. Oh! Okay. That happens. Alright, bye little fish dude, you know, thanks for showing us how the windstorm works. So it's not really a damaging ability, it's just a removal? I guess that makes sense. Now, since it's Centaur, I said probably, like, the country for this is Greece, maybe? It fits. Greek myth. So then Nightman was England? Oh, and now we have a water level coming from the top. Yeah, sure. This makes sense. I mean, it's the year 20XX. I mean, great technology happens. You can have water fall. Instead of tides rising and falling, you just have a tide fall and rise. You know, reverse it. It's not the moon that actually gives it this, it's the sun. Okay, but the point of this is to help us get across, so we do a float using the water. Ouchies. And now the water's gone again. Okay, thanks, game. Thank you for removing your obstacles, Hey. And you just flip out, don't you? Alright, Mike. What are you gonna give us? Ooh! Very nice. Very nice there, Mike. Another A for you. You're actually performing quite well for the class. Cloud subs? Okay. You're gonna drop down on us. What's the point of you actually landing down there? Ouchies! Okay, we'll try again, and with our... Oh, great, our one life. That's fine. We know what to do for this situation. There's no possible way that we're gonna actually die to a hazard. got through this hazard before already. We're not gonna, you know, suddenly F it up royally, and I gotta... Okay. Okay, there we go. So yeah, we're not gonna suddenly F it up royally. We know exactly what to do. See? Got across that hazard completely fine. I told you we weren't gonna do it. You doubted me, viewers. But I know what to do. I am indeed a true gamer. Cut to me effing up royally in the next 30, actually, in the next 5 minutes. Trust me, it's gonna happen. I'm psychic that way. Ouch. Ouchies. Nope, not gonna F it up that way. Alright, bye. Thanks for dropping in. Oh! A giant octopus that shoots missiles. And ice. I did not know squids or octopi to be shooting ice, at least. I figured they preferred, like, you know, warmer waters. Then again, I'm not a marine biologist. Okay, so that's our secret path, I take it? That should lead us to Centaur Man, but we can't get there from here. So we go down here, okay. So, unfortunately, with what health we have, we're likely not going to get him this time. We'll do our best, we will do our best. Now, I had a sneaking suspicion that Crash is supposed to work. Okay, so it goes in like a circular pattern in front of us. Looks back to us. Alright, Centaur Man. Let's see how much we can do for you before we end up biting the dust. Oh! Okay, ouch, 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 no! So, I was right. The Centaur is that the night weapon is his weakness. We just need to find some sort of way to get around the bullshit of him freezing us. He's tall enough that we can just stand still under his shot, so if we end up close to him when he freezes us, we can avoid the bullet spread, but then the question is of him charging at us. That's the problem. Alright, try once more, from the beginning. Alright, pelicans. Sorry, fish, but we have no boat for you to come into. Plus, I'm on a no-seafood diet. Gosh, now me talking about it makes me want sushi. I'm sorry, I need you to blow yourself out of here. Now let's not die to any of the hazards. We know how to jump about in water. Done this. Not a word. Just nothing. I don't want to see anything in the comments about me having predicted that 5 minutes later I would F up royally. Nope. Besides, I'm pretty sure it has been more than 5 minutes, so therefore my prediction is entirely wrong. So you can just comment whatever the hell you want, honestly. I know, I deserve to be roasted. Thank you. We don't need to find Nemo here. Nemo doesn't exist in this universe. I don't know. I'm just saying things at this point. Alright. So, I'm gonna blow you away. Thank you. There you go. There we go. Much better. Too bad I don't need that energy right now. Oh, you know what? I could have actually used the energy capsule that I had. I just freaking realized that. Oh well. Best to save it for a later date. You just stay there. Thank you very much. Ouchie. Thank you. Alright, Mike, what do you got for us? Again, a C, my man. I'm sorry. You're more or less averaging a B now at this point. You're doing fine, but you could be better. I'm just disappointed. That's really what it is. Ouchies. Okay, ignore the subs, ignore the subs. Sub count doesn't matter anyway. It's about having fun. Right? Right? Yes, of course. Please like and subscribe, please like and subscribe, please like and subscribe, please like and subscribe. Alright. See you next fall. Okay, here we are with Mr. Squid again. Mr. Squidward and his icy missile ride. Ouchie! Mr. Squidward! Mr. Squidward! Stop it, Mr. Squidward! Thank you, Mr. Squidward. Geronimo! And we mess up entirely, of course. Alright. Switching to the weakness. I did notice that, the spread shot does not hurt us very much. The problem is us not getting run over by Centaur Man. Ouch! Damn it! We're frozen, frozen, frozen! There we go! Away! Centaur Man down! Victory pose! You get Centaur Flash. I'm not gonna read any further into the idea of like a centaur being flashed. Nope. We're just gonna leave that exactly where it is.